Here's cleverness for you. He has a mentor named Oprah Winfrey. Martin's in pain. He ain't even seen this movie. Oprah Winfrey, y'all get it? Oprah Winfrey, she is ready to retire.
I think I'm done.
No, you ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. You ain't done either. I'm just getting started. Oh, Martin, you love these puns on names right here?
I don't.
You have to, Martin, because there's more. There's more.
I don't want more.
Oh, Martin, but Oprah has more for you, so you gotta take this. What, Oprah? There's no Oprah for me. Are you? Black people, what we doing? I'm serious. What the hell are we doing? We were doing so well. We were making progress, cinematically at least. Oh boy, we just came from Wakanda, had that Jeffrey Wright movie out, and I'd be damned, it wasn't even 2 months before we all decided to join the American Society of Magical Negroes. Wasn't nothing magical about those Negroes at all. As ours said, it's just tragical Negroes what we had up here, man. And at least at least they were trying to give it an honest effort. They thought they were doing something noble for black people. They weren't, but at least they thought they were. And then right around the corner, somebody said, oh, really? They weren't being coonish enough? You mean they weren't? They didn't have no, you mean they tried to make a message by pointing out the stereotypes and making the stereotypes look bad? Oh, we can't have that. Let's take it back and say some of that good old black foolishness. People right after that, we got
black everything. At least I ain't got that drug dealing baby under my roof no more.
Drug dealing baby, boy. Now that's more like it. That's that dumb black shit that I'm talking about. Good Times, man, which were anything but.
Anything but Good Times.
Boy, the sequel to a honest to God, noble, black American sitcom that had no drug dealing babies whatsoever. They didn't have no drug dealing adults in there.
No.
I'll be damned. I said, well, you know what? Now that we got that out of our system, maybe we'll be good. Maybe we can get maybe we can get back to trying to, I don't know, doing better. But somebody said, no, hell no.
I ain't done yet.
No, I ain't done yet. I don't know if this is worse than Good Times, but I'll be damned, but it ain't more foolish than that.
I'm feeling like something. Hashtag Holy Davidson. Holy Davidson. My favorite nephew. Look at you.
This morning.
Somebody like, damn, I didn't think Tyler Perry could get any worse. Holy shit. I thought Tyler Perry had $1 billion.
He does.
Yeah, he saved that.
He saves it by not spending any of it.
Yeah, people, this is not Tyler Perry. And I'm sure that y'all already know that. And Tyler Perry and they're like, but you confuse my name with this right here. Listen, I know I ain't been the biggest name in quality, but goddamn, I ain't that bad right here.
Well, isn't this a parody of Tyler Perry?
We don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
See, that's part of the problem, Martin.
Okay.
That's part of the problem.
Okay.
God told me I'm supposed to empower all the women of the world.
God wants you to be pimping? Huh?
Mickey Rourke, what the hell? Where'd they dig him up from?
Well, where they dug him up from, they got him here, man.
Or at least, what is that thing that they are calling Mickey Rourke?
It's like the devil's in the details.
As all y'all know, this is the Tyler Perry parody movie, and you just saw the title right here. Not Another Church Movie. And boy, I love the way they trying to throw Tyler Perry's name in there. Like, this is not a Tyler Perry movie, but they try to fool your ass to think it is a Tyler Perry movie every chance they get. You know, I was watching this, and we're going to jump into it.
Hey, if I might ask the obvious question, isn't a Tyler Perry movie a Tyler Perry parody movie?
Yes, I was going to get into that in a little bit. Yes. I was watching this, and because Julian was saying, we were talking about, worst movies of the year. And Julian was talking about, I don't know, it's bad, but it didn't make me mad. It didn't make me mad. I'm just confused. Because I'm like, the whole time I was watching this, y'all gave me the trailer. And I avoided that shit every chance I had. I've been watching all these lame ass black movies. I just got through watching Good Times. I can't do this shit no more. So I just avoided watching this trailer right here, and didn't even know anything about it when y'all was sending it to me. I just know I saw Jamie Foxx with a bad wheel on a motorcycle. I said, I can't do this right now.
I need a break.
I need a break right now. But apparently this caught up with me. Y'all finally broke me, and I had to watch this. And the whole time I'm watching, I'm not even mad because I'm just kind of like, what the is this? Why and how does this exist? I'm just confused. I thought this was a joke video by a bunch of black actors that were doing something for Funny or Die, or something like that. I thought maybe BET was coming out with a comedy website or something. I was like, all right, this is just a joke that y'all are doing for that. And as I said, y'all kept sending the trailer. I kept saying, no, it's not real. No, this can't be. The joke's on y'all for thinking that this is a real movie right here. And it wasn't until a few days later, because I fought this and I thought it was a joke. And a few days later, I saw coming to theaters, and I thought, okay, that's a joke. And then when I saw it was actually in the theaters, I looked up showtimes. I was like, are you kidding me? This shit right here, this low production ass movie, this is in theaters. This straight up Tubi shit.
And not for one day either. Like this playing all week.
So it's not a Fathom event?
No.
Man, Fathom has released things of quality. Now, whether you like Taylor Swift or not, Fathom got Taylor Swift for quite a while. Fathom has put out anime. Fathom has put out some comedies. And some of them just had one day.
Yeah.
Somehow this shit got,
the whole weekend.
It got the whole weekend and still going. And let me tell you what I did. Now, my mama was she was the first one to introduce me to Tyler Perry. And I thought the same thing about that. I was like, oh, this is a joke. I said, this ain't real. Turns out it was. So she introduced me to Tyler Perry, and she loved Tyler Perry movies, as most, senior black women do. Middle-aged black women. Yeah, what am I talking about? Just black women. Yeah, you too. Don't you look away. I know you broke down, had your Tyler Perry day. But since she loved Tyler Perry so much, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this to the test. I'm gonna take her to see this right here.
Did you take her to see it?
I want to take her to see and let her see if she thought that this was a real Tyler Perry movie. Because I said I'm already walking into this tired of all this shit. I'm a little biased. Let me see how well this movie works with somebody who's an actual Tyler Perry fan who might not know no better. Now, you got to understand, my mama thought that the CG live action looking Lion King was the original. So, I just want to test it with this.
Right.
So I went because I was in Waco for Mother's Day. So I'll look up showtimes to see if this was playing in Waco. And when I looked up showtimes, they had listing. Waco said, "Don't bring that shit over here." I know. This was showing the closest theater was 50 miles away.
Oh, dang.
If you wanted to see this bullshit right, you had to travel 50 miles if you went Waco to go see this. I had to rush back and watch this. I had to rush back to watch this right here. Yeah, man, look, listen. This is what got me. Because the first thing that you see, and it's the first thing that you see with what I thought would be one of the most expensive actors to get today. You got one of the most expensive, still considered to be A-list actors on this cheap shit right here. This old YouTube quality shit right here.
Right.
This terrible. They got Jamie Foxx on this terrible green screen right here. Look at that. Look at that hair.
Yeah.
Look at the reflection on the back of the mirror. You can see that they're in the garage.
I didn't even think about that.
I just noticed that.
I mean, Jamie Foxx, he's an A-list actor, and he usually brings something, especially lately, to these movies he's in. But he's also got a habit of saying yes to some low-quality shit. Like, his career is baffling.
Okay. And brother, at this point, if you're saying yes, you have a problem. All right, because this right here clearly should have said no. You have a choice. I know you got scripts. I know you got scripts coming from major studios, all of them. I know Universal, Warner Brothers, Disney. I know all of them sending you Oscar-winning Jamie Foxx scripts out there. And some reason you chose Tubi.
That word, though, that you're using, script.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if that applied to him.
He takes umbrage.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry that this one page, this premise that you sent you right here.
I think that he improvised a lot, if not all of his dialogue, because he was happy to be there for what they got him for.
I mean, maybe he was like, okay, 2 days. I can give you guys 2 days. I'll wear the wig. I'll do whatever. And if I make fun of Tyler Perry, that means no matter how much I go on the skids, I can never be in one of his movies.
I mean, listen, even Tyler Perry is considered to be somebody that you probably want to work with. Now, you probably won't be in the best quality movie, but Tyler Perry still got weight. If you work with Tyler Perry can pull strings for you. Tyler Perry can put in a good word for you. It's crazy, I know, but Tyler Perry owns a city, okay? By the way, Tyler Perry, you can talk about Tyler Perry all you want to. I wouldn't Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry called up Cartoon Network and told him, you better take that blow the Boondocks up. I have all you bitches wearing dresses over there. You want to mess with me. I don't know why you want to do this. And see, that's the thing. This is so cheap. You saw how cheap that production was. Oh, man, you had me laughing. This man is riding in the clouds, and what's across the street? Goddamn set and cars and the cameraman.
It just looks like a garage.
Yeah. But yet somehow, this old cheap YouTube looking shit that they got right here, yet they were still able to get some name actors up in here, man. They were still able to get, some people out there who, whether you think they washed up or not, they still got a name. I'm just thinking, what kind of shit does this director have on these black people that he made them do this? Because this is straight up blackmail shit for you to be in here. No one said yes to this because they really wanted to do it. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. The only one that probably did that was Mickey Rourke's drunk ass.
I don't know why he would agree to this.
Because he was probably, they probably got his ass drunk and just started filming.
They probably told him, you don't even need to leave the house. It'll just be a couple hours.
And I'm confused, people. Because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, all right, look, first of all, let's be honest, y'all. I say, how did you get some of these people? But Vivica A. Fox,
she's in everything.
Yeah, come on, man.
She'll say yes to anything.
Yeah,
isn't she in the Cool Cat movie?
That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm talking about Vivica A. Fox. I mean, listen, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but this shit is a step up from what you've been doing. And if y'all think I'm lying, Vivica Fox was in Cool Cat Saves the Day.
People used to pick on me, and then I learned how to react.
And I learned that standing up for yourself.
I wasn't talking to you.
People, I'll talk about how cheap this movie, not another church movie. That's goddamn Jurassic Park compared to this shit right here. Yeah. That shit might as well be an Avatar or some shit.
That iPhone shit right there.
Yeah. It's just, boy, so this film about iPhone. Oscar winner, Jamie Foxx as God in this, even Best Actor nominee Mickey Rourke, man, who is the devil in this, and it's funny because all his scenes are done on shitty green screen. This poor man right here, every scene he's in, he just looking in all the wrong places because ain't nobody around for him to make eye contact with. He just pops in and he's got that bad halo around him.
Well, that's how you can get somebody like him. I mean, not that he hasn't done anything of quality since The Wrestler, but you can just go like, listen, we'll come to wherever you are, we'll give you a wardrobe, and we'll film you 2-3 takes. It'll take 45 minutes. Yeah. You would just give us that.
This man is a Best Actor nominee. And then right after that, right after. The next day after the Academy Awards, he went back to trying to ruin his career. Mm-hmm. And he said, God damn it, I got it now.
If this don't do it, nothing will.
Oh my God.
Production of this it's across the board, it's pretty bad, I would say. The filmmaking is the worst thing about this.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess hell is known for its bad acoustics. So.
Shit, this movie is hell. Everybody. Hell, Mickey Rourke was probably the best place to make this.
Look at where he is. Like, where the f*** is that?
Yeah, this looks like some shit off of Adult Swim or something,
It does.
Man.
This whole thing looks like Adult Swim.
It really does.
Except that looks like Spawn.
Yeah. With Spawn, they actually did do some CGI work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's terrible, don't get me wrong, but somebody worked on it.
But even the most Z-list actors out there don't deserve this. They don't. When, like I said, when this looks like a YouTube series, man. And I'm talking about a series that don't even deserve the dignity of your computer monitor. That shit should be watched on a phone. Mm-hmm. They don't deserve this shit. They really don't. I don't know why these people are in this. And I've seen articles out there. It's funny because I've seen articles out there asking, what would Tyler Perry think about this? Hollywood Reporter right here asking, oh my God, what would Tyler Perry think about this? Kevin Daniels, the director, on what Tyler Perry might think of just another church movie. I hope he gets the joke. Listen, if Tyler Perry has any sense at all, he gives this one glance of silly, goes on about his day, man. Sure. He ain't bothered with this. This is something Tyler Perry wipe his ass with. Second question, my Hollywood Reporter reporting on this. Y'all should know better. They must have white guilted somebody to write this.
So Kevin Daniels, he's the star also, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what? He's not the director. He's the star. He's the one that plays the Medea character and all this stuff in here. Forgot who Johnny Mack is the director. And I think, if anything, the way Johnny Mack got people to be in this, he worked with BET. Mm-hmm. And BET probably like Batman. They probably got records and secrets on everybody. And see, that I was telling you, that is the biggest problem right here. And you hit on it, Martin. Tyler Perry movies, if you're trying to parody a Tyler Perry movie, Tyler Perry already parodies himself in that. And Medea movies and Tyler Perry movies, especially the ones without Medea, the more serious he tries to be, the more comedy they are.
Exactly.
The more when he gets into this soap opera shit, boy, the more unintentionally funny they are, which means that makes them hilarious. Tyler Perry beat you to the punch before you even got started. It's like going back in time and Tyler Perry was already there.
Well, it's like somebody going like, hey, let me show you what's funny about this. It's like, yeah, no, I get it. I already know. I don't need you.
Yeah, he did. He made this airtight to where you can't come in and do shit to his movies.
Right. And some of the jokes that they have in here, the filmmaking is so poor, they're hard to read. Like they tried to make a joke. Did you catch where like the guy was on fire and he poured a glass of nothing on the guy? Yeah, because Tyler Perry has those empty glasses of water.
See, so that's actually kind of funny if he does that.
Exactly, but it doesn't read because it's shot so poorly.
If you're gonna parody something, don't parody a comedy. Comedy is already, things that make the best parodies are things that take themselves seriously. Tyler Perry, and like I said, when Tyler Perry takes himself seriously, they're the funniest comedies out there. Yeah. You would not go. I'm sorry, this shit right here is never gonna beat Fall from Grace
or Mea Culpa.
Mea Culpa.
Yeah. Mea Culpa. Kind of stupid shit. Boy, I'm trying to help you, boy. Don't you go and watch this shit. You got better things to do.
Now that you tell me not to, I guess I won't.
Oh. And you gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I am. I don't know what would make me do that.
Diet smoke.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You're gonna be chill. You're gonna be relaxed. You're gonna be like, I'm so cool right now. Let me see what's going on with this movie they were talking about.
This movie's crazy.
This movie's funny.
I don't know what they were talking about.
That's not an insult. That's the power of Diet Smoke. Diet Smoke can even make this movie funny. People, this portion of the show is brought to you by good old Diet Smoke.
Our old friend Diet Smoke.
She is, man. We love Diet Smoke around here. Have you ever had some Diet Smoke?
No, I'd love some though.
I mean, I'll give you some before you leave. No, seriously. Diet Smoke, y'all know that we've had it. We love it. Like when we were talking about it. Sorry that we didn't hear from them for a while because we weren't getting no more.
Yeah.
But you bought some.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was about to get a subscription to Diet Smoke because Diet Smoke, oh man, for somebody who's
sensitive.
That's a nice way of putting it. A bitch about certain substances and whatnot. Diet Smoke is perfect for me. Thing is with Diet Smoke, we really have had Diet. We love it. We've had it a lot around here and had it in all kinds of different flavors. And one of the things about Diet Smoke is that they're gummies, and they come in different. I guess, different strengths. And man, they help me sleep so well. They help me. I mean, I have to be careful when I take them because I get too relaxed and I will sleep too well. I won't want to get up because I'm having such a relaxed sleep. You know, I've eaten some diet smoke on days where I didn't have to do anything, and man, those were some of the best days of my life right there. Corey, finally relaxed, man. They're very good, man. And diet smoke, you know, they're always trying to bring you some of the best tasting products out there. Always trying new flavors, man. Oh, and they have some of the most effective and most innovative gummies that you can find out there. So they keep, you know, if you like it, always check them out. Go to their site. Keep in touch with them, man, because you don't want to miss what they release next. And gummies are great. But, you know, the thing is, here's something that they improve with. Gummies are great, but for some of you more experienced people out there, they can take a while. I'm talking about you.
Okay.
Yes, you're an experienced person like yourself. But lucky for you, sir, you know, they've been in the lab and they've been combining things and experimenting things. And now they have gummies at a quick release blend that you can't beat with different flavors. I know they have, let's see here. Let's see what they got. I know they got one quick release flavor that's, what is it? Citrus tangerine. This is one I was always getting. I had blue raspberry, blueberry lemonade. I had that. Can't even count how many flavors they have here. Was watermelon one of them in the beginning?
Yeah. Well, I think that was the fourth one.
The fourth one. Okay. Yeah. No, they got a lot right there, man. So
that's when I got in on it.
Yeah, we even have people who listen to us and they love diet smoke so much that they sent us video testimonies about, I'm glad you turned me on to diet smoke. I don't know why they talk like a slave to us, but that's what they said. So listen, I know you want to try it now. And I ain't talking about because you're a pothead or anything like that. I'm talking about these gummies are meant to make you relax, make you feel good, make you sit back, have that little slight feeling of euphoria. And seriously, they help me sleep so well. So you know you want to try this. Quit playing now. And listen, even if you're on the fence about it right now, I'm about to push you over right now because look at this. If you go to dietsmoke.com/toasted and use the code DT50, you'll get 50% off any item over there for all our toasties. So I want to thank Diet Smoke for once again coming in and sponsoring this portion of the show. And man, just making me feel good again. And I want to thank all of you out there for your support. Yeah, man, they trying to spoof something that already spoofs itself, trying to parody something that already parodies itself. So you better be goddamn clever if you're going to try to spoof Tyler Perry. And this is not good, all right? And the reason why is because, man, it is so lazy, obvious, no subtlety to it whatsoever, no cleverness to it at all. Like you said, there's no script to this.
There is no story. The way that like these scenes moved along, I was like, all right, what was going on at the end of that scene? Okay, I guess I'll never moving on, I guess.
Yeah. I was talking to my good buddy Brad Jones, and he told me, he said, man, this thing was put together in editing. They didn't have no story to begin with. And I'm going to tell you something. It's so bad that moments where they might even be clever, they might actually have something going, you got to question it because it's so bad. You don't know if it's by accident or if they're actually meant to do that. Like I'm looking at these bad wigs right here. You know, Tyler Perry has a reputation for making bad wigs. And I'm thinking, oh, is that them kind of making fun of Tyler Perry and his wigs, or are they just cheap as hell right here? You know, I don't know. Because I'll tell you, I don't believe that they do what they would do. And that's an accident. Because if it was something that they meant to make a joke out of, them afros be bigger than their heads. Yeah. And they be like, look at what we did. Tyler Perry's wigs, they be bringing attention to it. They ain't got no subtlety right here. You know, looking at this, let me break it down to you how lazy this is, man. Let's start with the plot.
What's that?
I'm sorry, the premise for whatever plot they're trying to do right here. Because it is stupid. I mean, this will show you just how much they threw this together because they didn't have no idea. You know, because this is not so much a plot. It's just an excuse to tie together a bunch of god-awful, terrible jokes. It's just the way to again, lazily string these things together. So you got the lead character in here. His name is Taylor Ferry, and I think that's a jab at Tyler Perry's sexuality. By the way, in the movie they say it's Taylor Harry. The P is silent, and that's when they come in like his P does nothing. I can't believe 8 years old. Anyway, so in this movie, he's a successful lawyer who still has a lot of jobs, including things like pizza delivery and whatnot. Because Tyler Perry had a lot of jobs before he got famous, but apparently this guy still got his hustle going on. But he has a mentor, and his mentor, boy, and get these names in here, man. So his mentor, let me see. There she is. His mentor is a character named, hey y'all, here's cleverness for you. He has a mentor named Oprah Winfrey. Martin's in pain. He ain't even seen this movie. Oprah Winfrey, y'all get it? Oprah Winfrey. She is ready to retire.
I think I'm done.
No, you ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. You ain't done either. I'm just getting started. Oh, Martin, you love these puns on names right here?
I don't.
You have to, Martin, because there's more. There's more.
I don't want more.
Oh, Martin, but Oprah has more for you, so you gotta take this. What, Oprah? There's no Oprah for me. Are you? His mentor, Oprah Winfrey, is ready to retire, and she needs to pass on the torch of inspiring women to somebody else. So that means that she passes over her proteges out there, Dr. Bill and Dr. Laz. So you get it, Dr. Phil and Dr. Yeah. All right, told you, Martin. I've got a million of them. Ha-cha-cha-cha, Martin. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So instead of just calling Taylor and saying, hey, I want you to be an inspiration for women and, make things that would do that for them, she decides to call God. Because Oprah has a direct connection to God, and by the way, she calls God on his cell phone. Don't worry, Martin, I think he has an Android too, just like you. So she calls, played by, again,
You're just not going to let
I'm not going to let it go. A-list actor, as in, what the are you doing here? Jamie Foxx. She calls up God. God decides to hold a board meeting, and where he mostly just does his lame comedy act and just tells people, hey, you know what? Oprah called me and said, we got to help this dude named Taylor Ferry. So I'm going to call him up and inspire him by telling him to make movies.
Hey, Oprah, what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? You find a hero for us women, or you're canceled. And tell Jesus to call me back.
Oh, Martin. You think about that comedy right there, huh? Oh, Martin. Oh, look at that.
All right, I give up, man. You win. We can just call this now. It can be over.
No.
That's the beginning of the movie.
That's the beginning, Martin. Oh, that's just the beginning. Because
you can't have mercy. I think we get it.
Martin, we're going to do this in about 20 minutes, 30 at the most. I had to spend goddamn an hour and 22 minutes. It wasn't even an hour and 30 minutes, and now it's too long.
Yeah.
So you can, if I can do an hour and 22 minutes, you can sit up here for about 25.
Okay. All right.
You didn't even have to see the shit. Now you just calm down.
Yeah, just wait until we get into the stinger.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So it's agreed. He talks to Taylor through his TV and tells him to inspire women by going out and being a filmmaker, write some scripts. I don't care what you have to do with all. You'll figure it out. So that's when Taylor decides, you know what? Well, man, I got a dysfunctional family, kind of like another black director out there who does something similar.
Yeah.
And he says, you know what? I'll just write about them. I got a lot of black women in my family who have problems. I can just put that out there and tell these women don't do the stupid shit that my relatives do right here. Starting with his dysfunctional, manly-looking auntie, Medea, not Medea, Madude.
Lord say, thou shalt not steal now.
The Lord is not being chased by the po-po, and I ain't stealing. I'm speaking.
Oh, Lord, what is she doing?
Boy, if y'all thought Tyler Perry had bad writing, at least he had writing.
Right.
This right here, but you see how they're just nothing?
Uh-huh.
I mean, they didn't even have real cop cars. They had black cars with the word police on the front. So weird looking.
They are just imitating what he does, but with no joke.
Yeah.
At least, tell you what you will about Tyler Perry. Madea at least had jokes. They just rambling. And the movie lacks cleverness, man. But more than cleverness, it lacks. I mean, they can't even be original. I mean, if you, like it gets to a point they don't even parody, if that's what you want to call it. They don't parody. They don't spoof Tyler Perry. They just pretty much do the exact same scenes that he does in his movie.
Okay. I kind of figured it was going to come to that.
They are just repeating.
Yeah.
There's no twist on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, oh, this is my take. They just repeat the same scenes. Like with Meet the Browns, here's Meet the Blacks. They even do things like, hey, we got to go see the Browns. I mean the Blacks. You know, they again think they being clever, but you know that if you know Tyler Perry, if you've seen us make fun of stuff, you know one of the things that they do that's gotten pretty popular as far as one of the scenes in some of his movies and shows, Mr. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to barbecue and he sets himself on fire.
Yeah.
Y'all have seen it. We've seen it.
Wow, I didn't even know that, but that checks out.
Wow. Okay. So, well, listen. Like this scene right here. You've seen it. If you haven't, I'll show it to you again.
What?
He about to. What I think? He on fire.
The only difference, the biggest. Now you haven't seen this. It's the same
Legit stunt though.
That's no stunt. That's goddamn After Effects.
Yeah, that's After Effects.
It looks way better than it does in this movie.
That is the truth. Where this man is at least he's engulfed in flames. They didn't have no technology to do that. He has one flame right here, one flame right here.
It looked like the fire from Aqua Teen, where they use the same flame. It looked like that chicken on fire in the movie.
It's a copy and paste flame they put on the dude, and it's just two of them. They pasted one on his shoulder, pasted one right beneath his nipple right here, and he run around doing the same thing. The same thing. Hey, y'all, they take a moment because hey, we gotta fit in every Tyler Perry movie, especially the Madea ones. So they say, oh man, we can't forget about Boo, Madea and Boo 2. Now y'all remember this scene right here? I think they even put it in some of the advertising where Madea punches that clown. They do the exact same thing in this lame ass movie, and again, no twist on it. You saw it?
No.
Did they change anything?
No. I almost forgot that scene happened, but I made sure that I didn't fall asleep during this because goddamn is it boring.
Yeah, the only thing different is that, surprise, surprise, and this scene actually got a laugh out of me. Tyler Perry did it better because he was the original. I mean, listen, again, if you're going to steal from somebody, at least try to improve it. Don't clone it and then have the shit be inferior. Boy, y'all don't know what the y'all doing, boy. But you see,
seeing these Tyler Perry clips, though, it's making me realize, wow, he has really good production compared to this. I mean, it's night and day.
See, this is kind of shit that makes me feel bad because this is where I come in. I say, I see why Hollywood don't give black people money. I hate to be now. It's gonna make me sound racist. Shit, now you see how it makes us look. Unless there's a white man like Kevin Feige that makes sure that y'all don't this money. we ain't. That's why y'all don't have no blockbusters. That's why we don't give you money because y'all gonna take it and do some stupid shit like this, like put Jamie Foxx in a wig.
I don't feel like this should be the yardstick.
And it shouldn't. But it makes me say shit like that. They don't even know how to do these jokes right. Some of these jokes didn't even make sense. They got one scene, I don't know if you remember this, they got one scene, I forgot who was doing this to who. Some man is pulling a woman out the house, or this woman's pulling some dude out the house. They started at a regular house. They started upstairs and they get into a fight and the woman beats this dude's ass, start dragging him down the stairs. When they get downstairs, it turns all of a sudden to the Oval Office.
Oh yeah, that's so weird.
And they're dragging her through the Oval Office with secret security guys like, oh, these again or something, and you'd be confused, but it's a jab, I guess, at one of the Tyler Perry shows.
Yeah, was it the Oval?
Yeah, something like that. But that's nothing. You just threw it in there.
Yeah, you gotta really be into Tyler Perry to know that.
Yeah. And to top it all off, It's called Not Another Church Movie. And hardly any of this shit takes place in the church.
Yeah, that's how I knew it was ending. I was like, finally, they're at the church.
At the church.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't even do parodies right, man. They think, now they turn into those Freeberg and Seltzer movies where they just try to parody everything.
Throw everything in there, yeah.
Now they bring in old black movies that just come out of nowhere. A Precious reference?
Oh.
Like a dude got 3 daughters named Kind of Precious, More Precious, and Hardly Precious. Nobody understand that shit. And then they do a Boys in the Hood parody. Somebody gets shut up with somebody else. Ricky! Oh, wrong movie. It's like, yeah, you got damn right. Yeah. Yeah, I would not lie to you about this, Martin. I would not do that. That would just be cruel. I would not do that to you.
Wow.
It's
Tip
not
of the
right.
hat to both of you for sitting through this.
That's why I said, let me be Black Jesus right now and take the hit for you.
Okay.
I'll nail myself to the cross.
Well, no, just ride on your motorcycle.
Hey, Martin, here I come. I nail myself to the cross. Hey, Julie, can you get this other hand? Thank you. Oh, and as I said, none of these things connect at all. None of the, they're just little skits making fun of Tyler Perry characters or scenes. I don't care if you like Tyler Perry or not, but they're gonna have the nerve to sit up here and make a joke talking about, I have to write a script with storyline, character development, plot, and and what they're doing, they're making fun of Tyler Perry like, you don't have none of that, and it's like, you don't have none of that. Who the f- do you think you are?
Oh, I know I don't have it. I'm talking about you. We're not talking about me right
You got some nerve. Who do you think you get the f on my face? Not only have I watched and enjoyed Tyler Perry movies more than I've enjoyed this, but I've seen those black cheap produced Tubi movies. Mm-hmm. The one where they got these amateurs making them, don't know what the hell they doing.
Right.
Those have more entertainment quality than this do.
That's rough.
This is so lazy, man. Like they actually look at the camera because they want, as if we didn't know already that yes, you are making fun of Tyler Perry movies. They don't know what they're doing so bad that they have to actually look at the camera and tell you, hey, I made a Tyler Perry joke. They got one where Tisha Campbell looks at the camera and says, Medea goes to jail because Medea is in a car running from the police.
Medea goes to jail.
God damn. And she can't even say the name of the character in the movie. Medea goes to jail. No, she has to say, actually, Medea goes to jail. What the f doing there anyway? Tisha Campbell? God damn, I know you ain't doing a lot today, but shit.
Look at the set dressing in that scene. It's like, why is there like an octopus painting with a woman inside of it? It's so weird.
Somebody's 13-year-old son painted this shit or something. Put it
Painting's
in there.
better than the movie.
So she stops the movie, look at the camera, and say, Medea goes to jail. Just in case you don't know what we're parodying.
In case you don't know. And if that wasn't bad enough, they have to say, they say the name of certain movies like 2 or 3 times. They got one dude that says Daddy's Little Girl at least 2 times in the movie.
Somebody's gotta watch Daddy's Little Girls.
That's one.
Okay.
And my dude comes in and later and he says, hey, y'all be good and be Daddy's Little Girls, and I was like, God, we get it.
We get it, yeah.
Man, we get it. It's called Not Another Church Movie, and it's Tyler Perry's name in small print right there. We know where we are. You dumb sons of bitches. Man, listen, y'all. You are much more generous than me. This is going to be hard to beat as the worst movie as far as being theatrically released. Now, if this was on Tubi, it would be bad for that. Mm-hmm. But as far as being theatrically released, this is going to be hard to beat as the worst movie of the year so far.
So you're going to give it a low rental.
If I can rent you with that, yeah. It's terrible. There's no excuse for this, for something this badly put together. It really.
And the way also that they stretch out Jamie Foxx's performance, like he's there for like a day, and like they run out of footage, so like God's voice in the middle of the movie just changes. Yeah, like at one point, like God becomes a static image on a TV. Like it kind of looks like Jamie Foxx, but the lips aren't syncing up. And it's just a voice like this. Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, that is true.
It is so weird.
Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't even notice that. Man, that is true.
Hey, Hope, what's going on?
Yeah. They had to establish it, you see.
Yeah.
I never want to see it again, and I didn't like it. I would give it the lowest possible some old bullshit aspiring to be. Like this doesn't, I don't know how this got made. Damn, this sucks, dude. Don't do that again.
Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.